So we monitor the pH. It's the best way to monitor your health.
And it should be at what?
7.2 or greater, both saliva and urine.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
We also provide alkalizing nutrition. These are not just supplements for vitamins. We don't use a lot of vitamins. We use a lot of minerals. But in these minerals that we use, mineral salts, these are directed specifically to reestablish the alkaline design of the body. And of course, we do alkalizing exercises, things that are going to move acids out of the tissues, out through the pores of the skin. You have to sweat till you're wet. And sweating is one of the most important aspects of exercising.
Supposing you have a problem sweating.
Then you have a problem with retention of acidity. Mm-hmm. This is not a good sign. You should be, every time you start moving the body, you need to release acids through the pores of the skin. So it's very important that you...
Is there an exercise that is really great for sweating?
Well, yeah, you know, walking at a rapid pace, bicycling, the yoga that we call Younga yoga is very helpful. Shelley and I jog, and swimming, rebounding, all of these are very, very helpful. And of course, alkalizing food. Green drinks, we drink 4 to 6 liters a day of this stuff. You got to pee your way to health if you're going to be healthy. And you got to pee like a racehorse.
For people who don't want to pee during their sleep, I mean, to get up each time?
Well, you stop around 5 to 6 o'clock. So all your hydration starts early in the morning, you top it off around noon, and then you gradually just slow down in the afternoon.
And how much water a day?
Approximately 1 liter or 1 quart per 30 to 50 pounds of weight.
So that works out to how many?
Well, if you're 154 pounds or 70 kilos, it's approximately what? It's about 5 liters.
A day?
It's a gallon and a quarter, gallon and a half. It sounds like a lot of water or a lot of fluid. It is if you're not drinking the right kind of water. The water you should be drinking should have a pH of approximately 9.5 at negative 250 millivolts. It has to be energized. It has to be alkalized. It has to be purified. It has to be in a monomolecular state. These are the kind of waters that the body absorbs. Anything else is just pushed out.
So machines, these water machines have become very popular.
Well, we manufacture machines that do exactly what I just described. Filter, ionize, break down the multi-clustering of the water into a monomolecular state, and they provide a greater electrical charge. Because our bodies do not run on calories, they run on electrons.
So for those who don't have the machine, what are some bottled waters that are
well,
better than others?
If they have bottled waters, the best kind of water to start with, to structure, is distilled water. If you can't get distilled water, then you get a spring water, like an Evian water or a Fiji water, and then from that you put in an alkalizing compound. One of the products we developed is called Prime pH, another one's called Purify. Take approximately 5 drops, you put it into a liter of water, that'll raise the pH up to a 9.5 and increase the electrical potential up to a negative 250 millivolts.
You get this little pH bottle and you can wherever you go.
Yeah, they're 2 ounces, so you can take them with you when you travel. They're not confiscated where they do the pat-downs. Right.
Pat-down, which is so popular now.
Anyway, our accommodations are luxurious, whether you're at the ranch. We have 2 retreats, one in Kauai, one in Maui in January. We have a retreat that we're doing over in Marbella, Spain, at our property there. And then we're going to Phuket, Thailand in October. And of course, in San Diego, we have alkalizing retreats, throughout the year. But, you should come to the ranch.
How many acres is the ranch altogether?
There is 40 acres of, it's all developed of avocados. We have over 3,000 avocado trees. We have 1,000 grapefruit trees. And this is just some of the literature we've put together that we put in the box. It's the Alkalizing Educational program to help empower people to take back their health. So you can fire your doctor. You can literally, eliminate your health insurance policy. Because you don't need health insurance, you're in control of your own health. You can save thousands of dollars a year because now you know how to take care of your health.
See, that's the brainwashing where that comes in. I've got to have my insurance. God forbid something happens. Right? And so everybody was fighting you know, for the hospital and the health reform.
Well,
but
for accidents, yes, it's important to have an accident policy because accidents do happen. But for health insurance, you definitely don't want to go to the hospital. That's not a place to go for health.
So
Yeah.
are there just policies just for accidents?
There are.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very, very inexpensive, and I highly recommend an accident policy. Most of them come with your automobile insurance. If there's an accident, you enter the hospital, all your expenses are covered. But if you have an accident, your kids have an accident at school, these are covered. But you should have an accident policy. I don't believe in health insurance. I don't believe this country needs health insurance. We need to empower each citizen, not only of the United States, but of the world, how to take care of their bodies. And it's simple, and it should be affordable, and in reality, it should be free. And once you have this knowledge, you know,
Beautiful.
then you're in control of the quality and quantity of your life. So we encourage people to get the box because not only are the products in there and the education is in there, but we end up giving you an opportunity to come to the ranch for free. You come to the ranch, you actually experience what that's like, you learn about how to implement this program and go home empowered.
So the maximum number of people that can go to the ranch at one time is?
We've had, what, as many as 25 people there? Yeah,
We
one time.
have one-day retreat that you get with the box that entitles you to come for one of those one-day retreats. And so it's an all-day event.
The COW?
Oh, the COWS program?
COW program.
Yeah, the COWS program is an acronym that stands for chlorophyll, oil, water, and salt. Those are the 4 food groups. So we want to increase the amount of chlorophyll, which helps to build blood. In order to build blood, you have to build a membrane. That membrane is built out of fat, so we have to increase our oils. So with increased chlorophyll, with increased oil, with increased alkaline water, which is the W, and then with the mineral salts, you start then not only rebuilding the blood, but then you also start alkalizing the acidity of metabolism and start reestablishing the alkaline design of the blood and of the tissues.